Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of St. John Vianney is being brought to you by BCB Bayshore, your community bank. Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of St. John Vianney is brought to you by Paver Restoration. Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of RBC football is being brought to you by the Two River Times. Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Red Bank Catholic is brought to you by Playa Bowls of Red Bank. St. John Vianney on a 35-game win streak in Shore Conference play, yet Johnny Buchanan and company felt like they were the underdog against the always tough RBC Casey's. On the opening drive of the game, St. John Vianney marches 11 plays, 67 yards, capped off by Buchanan from 4 yards out. The Lancers strike first. It's 7-0 SJV. And Johnny Buchanan, the future Delaware Fighting Blue Hen, showed that he's one of the best two-way players in the state. Here on defense, Steve Lubisher. Look at Buchanan up and over with the big smack right there. And Buchanan was just getting started. Here, he takes the give from Zeke Daniels, and see you later. Johnny Buchanan, 44 yards on the touchdown run. 2 TDs in the first quarter. It's 14-0 St. John Vianney. Now, RBC gets back into this game. I thought this play was big. Ryan O'Hara on the last play of the first quarter. This is down at the 1. RBC starts winning the field position battle. And now it's time for the Caseys to get going in the second quarter. Big storyline in this game. Zach Bear, one of the best running backs in the Shore. He gets a first down run here, but he would leave the game shortly after this with an injured foot. He did not return. So RBC without one of their biggest weapons. Here's the Caseys getting on the board. Ryan O'Hara, good to go from 33 yards out. We got a 14-3 ball game. Then it's Steve Lubisher with the pass to Brandon Lombana. Great run after the catch here. Lombana had 7 catches for 116 yards. And it would set the stage for RBC's first TD of the game. Lubisher to Kevin Bauman, the sophomore tight end, D1 prospect. We got a 14-10 game at the half. RBC student section, what a wonderful gesture, wearing purple for RFH as the Bulldogs had that tragic death earlier in the week. Great job by RBC. Good to see the Shore Conference unite during tough times. Second half, Nick Denseski. He makes highlights all the time on the zone. What a quarterback sack right there. But Lubisher is able to make another big play here. He fires to Brandon Lombana out of bounds at the 5-yard line. And the Caseys are ready to take the lead. It's Lubisher to Bauman, second TD of the game. Kevin Bauman had 2 4-yard touchdown catches. Red Bank Catholic takes a 17-14 lead. But St. John Vianney did not panic. Zeke Daniels is on the move. This is a 17-yard touchdown. It's now a 21-17 St. John Vianney lead. And then it's time for the Lancers defense to step up. That's Buchanan with a huge hit on Billy Guidetti on the screen pass. And then Nick Denseski in pursuit. 3 quarterback sacks for Nick Denseski. He is all fired up. Denseski and the St. John Vianney defense is able to set the stage for the big knockout punch. Here is Zaire Sterling. So dangerous. 49 yards for Zaire Sterling. He weaves his way into the zone. St. John Vianney goes up 11, 28-17, and Lancer Nation loves it. Still time for RBC to get back. Just under 7 minutes to go. It's Bauman with another huge catch. He's knocked out of bounds at the 22-yard line. But St. John Vianney's defense, bend but don't break. This play was critical. Lubisher on 3rd and long. Looks like he's going to get a first down, but watch Johnny Buchanan with the shoestring tackle. Instead of a first down, maybe a touchdown. It's 4th and 4. And guess who makes the big play? That's right, 21, Johnny Buchanan. That staff at Delaware is ecstatic to sign this young man coming up on National Signing Day. Johnny Buchanan really did it all in this game. Right after that interception, up 11 in the fourth quarter, here's Buchanan with another monster run. Johnny Buchanan tops the 200-yard mark, and all that was left was for one more score, and they go back to the dangerous Zaire Sterling, his second touchdown run of the game. And the St. John Vianney Lancers have now won 36 straight games in Shore Conference play. That was one impressive win by Coach Derek Sininsky's team. 35-17 is your final. St. John Vianney is now 7-0 on the season. Buchanan runs for 231 yards and 2 scores. Nick Denseski was once again a disruptive force on the defensive line. St. John Vianney came into this game not ranked in the top 20 in the statewide polls. That will change. And the Lancers continue to show that they are the best when it comes to Shore Conference football. After the game, we caught up with Johnny Buchanan, who still had plenty of pep in his step after shining on offense and defense.
It's a great feeling, and actually I'm fully energized. You know, after a win like that, so much energy and so many emotions running through, and you know, I was just playing the game I love. That's it. We were the underdog coming in, and that gave us a lot of motivation to come out and just be able to play our football and play hard.
This week in practice, that's all I was thinking about. Every day I was studying. When I got home, late nights studying those offensive tackles, their moves, you know, every little technique that they have. You know, we all put the work in for this.